Okay, so far we've done Cancer, Leo, Taurus and Capricorn. So who's next? I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool. Together as a collective. Without you this doesn't work. Libra, you're next. And you're in the upright, which is good. So let's see what this holiday period means for you, shall we? You are being balanced. Just be careful that you're not too agreeable, because you know what you like. You see both sides of an argument. So, but it is about balance. So, now and in the future, home life, external energies, how others see the situation, work, wishes and dreams, and the outcome. So the overall energy. Oh, it's the arguments with the mother. Is it you that's been arguing with your mum? Or are you the mother that's causing the arguments? Or having somebody argue with you? It's stagnant energy. It's being stuck, lack of abundance. That's not good, is it? It's those born on the 3rd or the 30th negative energy. And it's because you aren't seeing things clearly. You're not being logical. You may be confused about something. Maybe because someone's confused you. You're not making good decisions. I'm hoping that it isn't you that's getting violent, because there is violence connected to this card when in the reverse. There may have been violence in your past. There's father energy. There's the ankh on his arm, so you may have a tattoo, or your father may have had a tattoo. If so, he's with you from spirit. This is about government official. This is about bosses. This is about your success. How you present yourself to the world. Possibly a haircut, a shave, looking after yourself, having self-respect. But it will bring you success and new beginnings if you have self-respect. It can also be an Aries, or anyone born on the 4th or the 31st, living or past date for your diary and address. This is the divine masculine, that is the divine feminine, and obviously the divine feminine's not getting on with the divine masculine. Simple as that. He's all right, but she's not. And it could be something about your children, or you as a child, your inner child, your ego. You've got to protect your inner child. Speak your truth. from where you come from. And it may be you and your dad, a tag team against your mother. Or you get on with your dad, but you don't get on with your mum. You are, at any rate, having to speak your truth and cut through the bullshit. Get to the point. So, for the 31st, 3rd or the 30th, the end of the month could be important. New year. Yeah, a stagnant energy, feeling stuck, feeling you're stuck in troubled waters and can't move on for some reason. Why is that? Because you have to fight for what you want or what you believe is yours. And it may, so it's about the home and family life. It's about celebrations. Maybe there's been fights over Christmas in the home, or you're fighting for property. Justice will be served if that's the case. But there's family issues here, and you may have a younger air sign energy that you're coming up against. Maybe you don't like what they say because they're speaking the truth, and out of the mouths of babes is what happens. And maybe somebody doesn't like you speaking your truth, but avoid being too harsh and blunt. And I don't know many Leos that would be, many Libras, but a Leo may be involved somewhere that is violent, but who knows. In the past there was equal reciprocity, equal give and take. But now someone's being greedy. And it could be over property, like I said. There's a no, a very important no. Other people see that you're not happy. There is, that give and take has gone. Either you're being more greedy or trying to control, or somebody is doing that to you. Control issues. You have to learn to say no, especially with the children, especially financially, because others see it and you don't. Work though, there's the Leo, see? So you may be involved with a Leo. There may be something going on at work with a Leo, a female Leo, cusper. She brings financial success, a lot of passion, and her words match her actions. And there it is again, a Leo. So Leo is massively important. So Spirit knew before I did. But don't go like a lamb to the slaughter, because this Leo can outsmart you in some ways. And it may cause, your words may cause some harsh realities for this female, especially if she's a Cancer Leo cusper. She may be very hurt, or she's depressed, over emotional. It may be a love partner, whatever sign, is over emotional, or you think so, but that's because you're more detached. You don't feel things the same way other people do, so try to be a bit more understanding, please. But there's unhappiness here of a female, and there's definitely a Leo mentioned, and possibly a Taurus. You are strong enough to sort this out. The thing is, your wishes and dreams have died a death. They're dead in the water. Either there's been a passing that's changed your outlook on things, on the world, or you feel you've been stabbed in the back. Something is over and ended. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Somebody's constantly nagging or prodding or competing with you. It's not good. And you feel that people only want you for your money. You feel like you've lost everything, possibly a home, a family, whatever it is. This is a gentleman who lost everything, possibly not achieving what he desired, or losing a business, coming out of work, something like that. But your self-esteem has got to stay with you. Just because we have 3 gentlemen here, I would suggest that there may be a female here that has other options. or that you both have and you've decided to call it a day in a situation. But finances will be tight, as born 1970 plus or minus 12, February to February may be involved. So perhaps that's why you're feeling stuck in this antagonistic situation, this stagnant situation, because you don't feel you have enough to offer someone. So the outcome will be that you have to choose, and it will become very, very clear what that choice should be. Between two properties, two people, two situations. You may be leading a double life for all I know. There are two dogs, those born 1970 plus or minus 12, February to February, living or past. They are baying at the same moon, so you are separated from someone, probably, but you look onto the same moon. Someone's drowning in their emotions, so someone misses you terribly, or you are. The 18 is massively important in a positive way because it brings clarity. Neither path will be easy, you just have to choose. And there is probably an ex-female if you're a lad, or a rival if you're a female, for the affections of the one you love. Because this is a woman scorned, this is the ex-wife, this is the widow, this is someone who's been damaged and hurt, and you have to have compassion for this person, whether you like them or not, because they may be nasty. And these two people, if you're involved with somebody, which you shouldn't be, who hasn't finished one relationship before they got with you, there is obviously going to be some conflict and competition. But if he says to you or she says to you that there's no love in that situation, there's no connection whatsoever, they are telling the truth, because these two people want nothing to do with each other. That's the one thing they're clear on. And yet, if it is two air signs, they're just confused. They don't know what to think. It's a nightmare situation, but you're coming out of it, and it won't last forever. 9 weeks. So it's all about your choice, really, isn't it? Do you want to come out of this stagnant situation, or are you going to stay there? It's your decision, because your decisions have consequences and bring about your destiny. If someone's telling you that they're pregnant, they probably aren't. If someone's telling you that the baby is yours, it probably isn't. Or there is no chance of a new beginning, because you are staying in this stagnant energy, holding on to the finances, not wanting to lose your home, your business, or whatever. Because you're very clear like that. You know you can detach, and you pigeonhole things, which is not always a good thing. And other people don't understand it. You have to see the bigger picture. The gateway, the number 11. It's the threshold of a new beginning, and it's your choice. There is no going back. Spirit are trying to talk to you, but you're not listening. So look for the number 11, because it's massively important. The Hawk Prince. If you see a hawk, it is even more important. It will be a sign from Spirit. The Hawk Prince appears with good news. He flies into your life to alert you that a message is coming to help you decide and manifest your destiny. So expect a phone call, a letter, an email, or a conversation that lets you know what your next step is. It'll be for your greatest good, or to tell you that you've arrived at an important stage along your path. So even if you don't want to take that phone call, I suggest you take it. Hawk Prince is also the ally for spirit communication. So pay attention when you think you hear something important pop out at you on the radio or TV. So the favourite song of someone who's passed, or someone you connected to in the living. Something that happens on TV. You may be watching a TV programme that mirrors your life. Watch it, take notice. Or overhearing a conversation from strangers. Spirit is constantly in dialogue with you, and you're not listening. So stay open and expect Spirit to speak to you and show you the way to your prosperity in all aspects of your life. So the way out of this stagnation. It could be animals, which you look up your animal totem. It could be birds, insects, white feathers, pennies, wherever you go, if there's a positive sign, then you know that you're on the right path. They will show you if you ask them, but you've got to communicate. And I suggest that you pick up the phone if you're waiting to hear from somebody. Stop being stubborn and give in. Do you want to be happy or do you want to be right? Simple as that. Don't cut your nose off to spite your face, because you can do that. Share your light. See your life as it really is. Illuminate it. Discover those secrets that you don't know behind that light. Begin your life today. So what's the first step to your new life? What is it that you want? Take it. Because where you are, you're stagnating. And that's not good for anybody. Could be a work situation, but I don't think so. Do you? Yeah. Your true path. Wander on the path less travelled. What you find will surprise you. So the one that you think is hard to take is probably the better one for you, because you are going through a time of renewal. Nature continuously renews itself year after year. So the leaves fall away and everybody thinks that the trees might be dead, and then come spring, they're alive again. Live your life, shine your light, don't dim it to fit in with other people's expectations. Thanks for listening.